So Aaron wants me to experience the power of what, 1100 brake horsepower M3?
Yeah. Just a touch over.
I don't know if you're mad or I'm mad. We'll see. Let me just adjust my seat. I just hear it purring along already. But before we get on the road, what's made you have a build like this? Like, what's preempted you to think, do you know what, I'm going to have a 1000 brake horsepower M3 Touring?
My son.
Really?
Yeah. We went go-karting once at Tom Wrigley's.
Yeah.
You know, the Rednall.
Yeah.
And there was a Cup Cars was there, and they just built an 800 horsepower
G80?
Yeah. So I decided, because we seen a Touring there, little did we know that was DNA's Touring. Well, this was prior to DNA's build. I was
going to say,
and I said to my son,
this is faster than obviously DNA's Touring, isn't it?
Yeah.
But at the time, you didn't have one.
Well, he went world fastest first, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
And then I picked him just.
And for the viewers at home, this is the first time I've ever driven a G80 M3, and the fact that it's a touring version, for me, if I was to have a G80, I'd go for the touring because it gives you everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The boot space, you know, it looks great inside, dog in the back,
yeah.
And obviously it's fast enough as they are stock, but this is just this is just another level. So I'll let you know my thoughts on how it drives. In terms of suspension mods, have you done anything with that?
No.
Stop.
Well, you are in full sport at the moment, though.
Yeah.
It will soften off if you want it.
And then, so you've done no suspension mods. What about brake mods?
I've only dropped the front by 20mm just because they do sit quite high.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, no.
And anything to the brakes? Nothing?
I was going to put carbon ceramics on it, but I decided not to because these are good enough.
Yeah. Well, there's stock 6 piston in the front anyway.
Yeah.
So they're good.
Well, you'll feel yourself they stop.
Okay then. So I want to feel what 1000 brake horsepower feels like. So we're in full ready to. Can I go manual, or should I just leave it as it is?
I'll just put your foot down as it is. It'll drop down in a second. And
it's like warp speed.
Yeah.
So we're now going to launch the vehicle from 0 to 60, and the record is 2.85, McLaren 750S.
Yeah.
This will be a nice little
swing
for you, especially that it's quicker than a McLaren 750S. So over to you, mate.
How do you go?
2.69. Yeah, it's the quickest guy we've ever had on the channel. That's rapid.
Yeah, 2 people off as well.
So. Yeah, exactly. Okay, run number 2.
Yep.
2.55. Wow. 2.5 seconds. That's mega.
2 people up in an estate car. Full weight.
Quicker than a McLaren 750S.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's insane.
It's a monster.
That just shows how quick this car is. Aaron wants to get in because we want to see what this M3 Touring does with 3 people in. So with 2 people, 2.55.
Yeah.
You ready, Aaron? You comfortable?
Yeah.
All right, over to you, Tom. 2.81 is still quicker than a McLaren.
3 people in. I didn't have my belt on my knee. Sorry.
It's on track, by the way. If anyone's wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, mate. It's rapid.
Ridiculous, mate. Absolutely mental. And we've took loads of power out of it. I reckon we've took about 300 brake out in the launch. Yeah. Easy, because it just spin its wheels.
Yeah, but
I didn't want to go to car wow and it all spinning up and it just doesn't look right.
That's what I mean. If you add that power, it'll just spin.
Santa pod was what, 2.1 was it to 60? We got the best one. Yeah. In the end.
It's impressive. It's seriously
mental.
impressive.
The reason behind the build is because I said to my son, I'm gonna get an M3 Touring. I'm gonna make it the world's fastest. Yeah. This is prior to DNA, even though DNA's car was there at the time. Yeah. He probably didn't know himself that he was going to go world's fastest.
Right. So at the time, now
it'll be different.
Why have you done now if you pressed?
Open the valves.
Okay, now I can, Now the pops come. So exhaust wise, is it straight through or you got a specific system on it?
It's obviously Tom Wrigley's system, but it's downpipes, single mid pipe, and then it's standard box at the back. Yeah. That's what allows it to
free flow
quiet enough.
Okay.
Because it's got the valves in it.
Mate, that is so aggressive. I didn't even put my foot down.
You can soften the gears off.
Yeah, but it's just the way it does the business. Like, up a gear, bang, you're gone.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would say I was probably 40% throttle then.
Yeah.
And it just, boom, gone.
I think the four-wheel drive system in it is just unreal.
Yeah, I mean, when I went in Wrigley's F80, you know, a lot of power that went to the rear.
Yeah.
We did that in the winter, so it was spinning up. But this, mate, okay. God, mate.
Good, the brakes though, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
It's
yeah.
a 2-ton car.
But the thing is, you know, when you've got such high power going to the wheels, you need good brakes to stop because the car's faster than it is. But the brakes are good enough as they are. But it's so fast.
The only way you would overheat these brakes is if you was on track.
Yeah, but for road use.
Yeah, perfect.
So you've obviously done a few runs on, is it Santa Pod? A few quarter-mile runs?
Yeah.
So if it's world's fastest, what's the time it's produced?
Well, a full weight car with the seats in, it did a 9.4, which is like,
quarter-mile, obviously.
Yeah. It's almost like Bugatti territory, isn't it? And then we stripped it, put a shorter exhaust on for better flow, and got a 9.1. Went again, potentially could have got an 8.9, but the gearbox was
overheated.
Wouldn't auto shift.
Okay.
So it had to be manual shifting. So yeah.
What's next? What in terms of the build? Has it been reliable? Firstly, has it done well for you?
Yeah, it's literally
does the business.
Yeah.
No dramas.
Yeah.
And how long has it been like this for?
It's probably for about 3 months now.
Yeah, so that's it's a good time, isn't it? And you've took it to Carwow. Yeah. You know, you've used it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put our foot down here. This is unbelievable. It's insane. But I think it's the fact it's the X-Drive.
Yeah, and the way it puts it down.
Yeah.
Well, you're in, like I say, full traction off there.
Yeah.
But you're doing well because it's not spun yet.
Well, it's good weather conditions. To be fair.
You
know, it's dry. What are we outside? 17.5 degrees. Yeah, so it's good.
I've got a few.
It gets to 60 quick.
It's relentless, isn't it?
The noise is unbelievable.
Did you know that these are double glazed?
Are they?
Yeah. Put your finger down it.
Oh yeah.
But when the windows are down, so if you, I don't know if the cameras will allow it.
Yeah, do it, mate.
And put the back ones down a bit. You've never heard of it.
Louder again. Louder again.
Even louder now.
Wow!
That's because they're double glazed, you couldn't hear
those windows do an incredible job.
Yeah.
But with a touch of a button, it goes back to you being your normal M3.
Yeah.
But then if the supercar comes up against you, another click of the button and you're gone, you're beaten.
Yeah.
And he's thinking, I should have bought an M3 Touring.
Yeah.
And send it to Tom Wrigley.
Yeah, it spent around 50,000-60,000.
Well.
But yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
but when you think about it, for 140,000, 140, 150,000,
you're not getting anything faster.
You couldn't.
So mods aside, how much was the car?
90.
And then
it's a 23.
Okay, so yeah, because you got the iDrive 8, looks great. On top of that, with the build, hybrid turbos, everything you've built, motor, whatever. What's been the price to have this the power it is?
A touch under 150 it is.
So you're 150 in.
It's about 146. So yeah.
I mean, for the car you're getting, everyone will be saying, "Oh, that's a lot of money. I can go and get a GT3 RS for that price."
Yeah.
But this is in a different league. This is.
Yeah, in the same. What I have done to it as well is obviously done no modifications on the outside.
You don't need to do it.
It looks like a sleeper.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah. You don't know.
M3 Touring sleeper.
Get ready for this. Right, I tell you what though, the way it's been mapped is incredible because it's so linear.
Yeah.
Obviously,
well, otherwise you'd be in a field, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. The power delivery is spot on. Obviously, Tom Wrigley's tuned this.
Yeah, I think they've probably spent more time on this than their shop cars.
Well, if just the way it delivers the power is like linear, does the business, it's smooth, like it's fast, but it's not frightening fast, is it? Because it's
putting it down.
It puts it down and it delivers it in a respectful way, in which I rate. Aaron, I'd like to thank you for hopping onto the channel and bring this down for the day, and massive thanks to Tom as well. And this is an experience I won't forget. World's fastest M3 Touring, and just the way this car delivers the power. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of money to spend, 150k, but what else are you going to get for the money that delivers power like this? Leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, check Aaron's page out because he always posts videos on his cars, does a bit of a car ride, don't you? Sends it now and then. So definitely give him a follow, drop Tom a follow, because Tom does the work on this car, doesn't he? And make sure you subscribe. See you later, guys. Cheers.